9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Good evening, beautiful people of the WWT universe, and happy Friday. It is your very own sweetest ooze Wrestling with Honey here, your hostess with the mostest for your Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. I am so excited to be joining you all today. I apologize for not being able to do a watch along for last week pre-WrestleMania, but we are here for the aftermath of WrestleMania. And what a week it has been. What a week. I think we're all still recovering, even those who didn't go. Like if you were keeping up with a lot of the content and the shows and things like that, even from your very own couch, it's a lot of wrestling to take in. And pretty much we're just ending our WrestleMania journey. Of course, our off season isn't very long. Yeah, we're 24/7 with this now. And what a week it has been. We're pretty much dealing with the aftermath of Mania. Tonight we have a main event for the books. Councilman has shared some very interesting thoughts earlier today on WWT Live in regards to this, because it's so funny that this match happened to be somewhat of a similar booking that we had when we booked our fantasy booking for WrestleMania on the Kayfabe podcast this past week. And you guys can go check that out. Yeah, we kind of predicted the tag team titles on the line and like a fatal 4-way tag match with a TLC involved. So it's kind of ironic that tonight they are doing a 3-way triple tag team match with the titles on the line, doing TLC. The stipulation is going to be a TLC match, and that's going to be the main event of SmackDown. We also have Zelina Vega giving it a shot again at Chelsea Green for the United States Championship on the line. And this time there will be no interruptions, no secret Hervis at ringside. It will just be them one-on-one, and not for nothing, something's cooking. I smell something's cooking. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm ready for what tonight has to bring, because there's a lot of excitement in regards to tonight. I just feel really good about tonight. I'm just looking forward to having a great watch along with you guys for the next 3 hours. So please feel free to grab your snacks, grab your popcorn, grab your beverages, your munchies, whatever else you may have, and feel free to join in on the watch along. Like and share and subscribe to this video and this podcast as well. If you're new, let your friends know, please, that the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet and one of the greatest Friday night shows in the history of WWT here is the Honey Night SmackDown watch along, guys. And let's see who's in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? Cindy, good to see you again. What's up, girlfriend? Yes, Boza. Honey Night SmackDown has a great night in store for us from Fort Worth, Texas. Big SmackDown tonight. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. Hello, Papa Honey. Papa Honey is in the building, y'all. 2 more matches were booked during WWT Live. We have Los Garza versus NXT's Fraxium. Do we really? Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay, Fraxium. I'll call him Fraxium now. Shout out to the councilman. And we also have the United States Championship on the line. Yes, we talked about that earlier. And John Cena is going to be in the house as well. I'm wondering where Cody is going to be, because we haven't seen any sign of Cody since Mania yet. So I'm wondering what's going to be happening with that. Maybe also some more aftermath with that. I mean, I would hope that we get some CM Punk or even Roman Reigns. I mean, I'm not sure what else to expect tonight. We got a really surprise return with Rusev this past Monday. There was a lot of really, really interesting things that happened this past Monday and throughout the week, even during NXT, which was really interesting. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you, buddy. How's everything? Hope you guys enjoyed your wrestling week. It was quite the week. So much to unpack. A lot of people pissed off, and I kind of predicted that there would be. I told you, Cody crybabies. That was it. There's no way you're getting that Super Cena and retirement Cena. There's no way. So sorry, not sorry. How does it feel? And here he is. Speaking of the man, he's kind of got that Joe Hendry effect. You say his name and he appears. Of course, the John Cena suck chance. Y'all leave this man alone. Y'all leave this legend, this future Hall of Famer alone. This 17-time undisputed champion alone. Let him cook. Let him rock. I'm not mad at it at all. I am totally not mad at it. Fernando, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I'm so excited for tonight, y'all. My excitement has been through the roof all day for this. All day for this. I wonder what Cena's going to say tonight. I wonder if we're going to see more Randy Orton, being that Cena kind of, was left laid out this past week. So good to see you, Ben. Hope you guys had a great week. Listen, man, you gotta, and this is going to Professor's point because he made a big point earlier today, and I had no words because I agreed with both points, but I totally felt Professor's frustration as far as like in regards to pulling back the curtain on what things were supposed to be, or what we think should have been. I think with wrestling and especially with WWE in particular, we forget that they're called World Wrestling Entertainment. And Travis Scott was there as part of entertainment. And I'm not going to sit here and fault anyone for how they booked anything. John Cena lost the way I felt he needed to lose. He needed to lose like a heel, because if you're going to go full out heel and go after Cody Rhodes this way, you need to make an impact. And not for nothing, Cody should have known better. You should have hit John Cena instead of stopping while he had his hands up. I don't know why you didn't learn your lesson the first time. It's like the fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on who? Because you could have seen that coming. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. More Let's Go Cena, and Cena sucks. I mean, being that we saw Cena laid out the way we did on Monday, there's no reason why we wouldn't see the Viper. And that man told us, he was like, now get out your phones and take a good picture. I'm serious. Like, he meant it. Like, everything he says has literally come true. Oh, God, the re-announcement. I can't with this guy now. Apparently, the first announcement wasn't good enough. He's doing this again. The greatest of all time. The unseen 17. I freaking love that, first of all. When he said that on Monday, I was like, ding, ding, cha-ching. Oh, John. He has his logo on one plate and then 17 time on the other. It's pretty sick. What you got to say, John? What do you want to talk about? See what I did there? Boza says he can't wait for kayfabe tomorrow for sure after the PR crisis 101 this week. WWE had, yeah, we got some interesting things to talk about. We're also going to pretty much be shooting the shit for the whole episode because we still have to get into talking about all the details. And there he is. Before John Cena could get out a word in edgewise, Mr. RKO, the Viper, Randy Orton, has appeared and his music hit just in time. So now listen, guys. I couldn't be more proud of this happening because if you guys tuned into kayfabe the last couple of weeks, we did a fantasy booking for what Cena's retirement year would look like. And both the councilman and I did guess Randy Orton and book Randy Orton to be his next opponent. I simply said it makes sense. Give it to me for a one more match type thing. It's Cena's final year. Cena will have the title. And it's also taking place in Randy Orton's hometown. Backlash is going to be in St. Louis, Missouri. So I feel like it couldn't even. And then you have now in 2025 where Randy's the face and John Cena is the heel. Like it's completely flipped the script since 2020, since 2009. It's completely flipped the script from then. So this is gonna be the way WWE makes up for getting for WWE, for us not getting the punt. That's what it is. This is a beautiful sight right now. Oh, now all we're missing is the Miz. Now all we would be missing is the Miz. Because it was them three. Just like how it was like Stone Cold, The Rock, and Triple H. I think Randy, John Cena, and the Miz. They were the constants. They talk to me. That crowd is going ham for Randy Orton. Look at the look of disdain on the champ. Not really happy to be interrupted by the Viper, but the Viper looks happily enough to interrupt Cena. Now this is interesting. They're very loud for Randy tonight. Huh. 25 years to the day. What'd you realize, Randy?
So I started wrecking my brain. And I started thinking about all of the fans.
Mm-hmm. If Cody comes out right now, Benjamin, that'll be very interesting. Hey again, Jeffrey. What's up? Yeah, why not the Miz? John Cena, Randy, and the Miz. Classics. Same, Jeffrey. I literally just said that. We literally have a flipped script right now. We have heel Cena and babyface Orton, and it's absolutely absurd in 2025. That's something I was not expecting on my bingo card. Yes, I'm back like I never left, sir. Good to see you, Gas Mask. Hope all is well, brother. Yep, that famous OVW class. Had Lesnar, Batista, Benjamin, Orton, and the prototype. That was John Cena.
Take it from me, John. They need to have some damn kids.
Oh shit! What?
The world would be a better place. And then you would be back to who you are, who you truly are, who I know you are. You need to become a father, man. Grow up. It'll make you a better human being.
Oh wow! Randy just said a mouthful. Randy literally just said a mouthful. Well, okay now. He said that Randy Orton just told John Cena, you need to grow up and you need to man up and be a dad. Parent shaming. That's not cool. Oh shit. Why don't you have kids? Oh, shit. He ain't have no kids because he's been raising the WWE universes for the last 25 years. It's quite a line. That's quite a line, Cena. Now he's talking to the parents in the audience. That's right, kid. Your dad's a loser. Oh my God. A 6-year-old just gave me the finger. Classy. It popped Randy. Oh shit. Cena. Oh, Cena. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. Those fans are the reason why you are where you are, sir. Cena's having a good time. He's having a ball being a heel. I know that. I know probably one of the hardest things for him was when he celebrated winning 17 times to not be emotional. Can you imagine how hard that is? To not cry. Like you could tell he was swallowing really hard because he was very like emotional, but he couldn't show it due to the gimmick. No sell. Good to see you, Jasim. Dad says, I had children. It made me both crazy and better. Absolutely.
I have never needed a single one of these people. They will share. They will share in the same breath.
That's just right, gas mask. How far we have come now that we see Randy being the voice of reason instead of Cena. It's usually the other way around. And I want to say it was a Peacemaker reference. I want to say that was. Yeah, I would agree, Jeffrey. Very, very, very 2011. That Cena shirt. Ooh. Calling Randy a hypocrite. Mm. Mm. He's letting go of all his bad relationships. And Randy's the beginning. Randy's so sick and tired of hearing his shit. Look, 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 look. Look at Randy. He about to snap. Oh shit. He's roasting the audience. Hmm. Cena's got points though. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Bizarro. I'm loving these references. Oh, Randy. Oh, I have nothing to say. I'm just trying to listen to what they're saying, y'all. They are. Oh, oh. You talking about erasing his family and shit? You mean to tell me you're not about to get an RKO? Come on now, Randy. Randy. The last real champion. Oh, if you're the last real champion, do it right now then. Do it right now then. Let's do it right now. Come on, Randy. Yup. Let's go, Cena. Come on, put it on the line. But he's gonna say no, and they're gonna wait till Backlash. Because we need to see that at Backlash. Nope. Told you. This is heel Cena. Old Cena would have definitely put it on the line right now. One last time. It should happen in your hometown where you could be embarrassed. Yep. Yep. At Backlash. See, I said this. We know how the hometown heroes never win. This is crazy. This is a crazy opener. Oh shit. So that's as close as you get into this belt. Oh, the cheap shot. Cheap shot, Cena. All right. This is a fantastic opener. This is going to be some good build-up. Oh, shit. Who's coming? The audience is up. Oh. Oh! Another RKO. The Viper outsmarting John Cena once again. Yo. Randy freaking Orton. Come on, Randall Keith. He is fired up. The voices are in his head. He's pumped up. Cena is laid out. This is the second time. Could this be a sign of things to come? Oh, wow. All right, well, the road continues. I mean, not the road to WrestleMania, but the road to begin heading to the next one. Holy cow. Freaking Randy Orton. He was always one of the ones he was always one of the few that could be one step ahead of Cena. He always kept up with Cena. So this is going to be really good between these two. To finally get this one more time. Same, Cindy. Same. So many comments. So many comments. The chat is going wild for this beginning. Right. Old John Cena would have done an open challenge. And this is a different kind of Cena. It really is. The final run of Cena ends with the beginning of the final run of Orton. Very interesting. Interesting. Hey, Courtney. Happy Honey Night SmackDown. Oh, yeah. Now we have Los Garza versus Fraxium from NXT. You guys really think we're going to get a new champion already? You think we're going to waste the victory that John Cena just got? I love Randy Orton. I love Randy Orton. But that doesn't mean I think he's going to win. This Cena is full of shenanigans. You have to understand that every single person Cena goes against this year, up until the end of the year, he's not losing this title to. So I think a lot of us fans and a lot of people in the IWC really need to get hip to that. Also, I do want to touch upon like the whole Travis Scott thing. Not everybody's going to get it. And not everybody's going to understand the bigger picture. However, we do have to learn as viewers. And this was also coming from the point that Professor made earlier today. We have to really work on something as viewers, into which where we don't get caught up in becoming insecure about the product being presented in front of us. You know, instead of questioning or thinking who was supposed to get that spot instead of this person, or what match was supposed to be here before they scrapped it, or who this person should be feuding with, or this person should be champion, or this and that. Like, we could talk about what we think till we're blue in the face. And like I always like to say when we're on WWT and when we have opinions and things in regards to what they book and how they book things, I always like to say, listen, I'm not the one sitting in the writer's room. I would like to be a fly on the wall for that, but I'm not. However, I do feel comfortable where I'm at a place where I have a platform where I'm able to speak my opinion freely. And some people might not agree with all of what I'm saying. And I don't expect people to agree with what I'm saying. But I say all of that to say this. The Travis Scott angle wasn't as bad as I think a lot of people are making it out to be. I understand that there's a lot of old school heads out there, a lot of old school wrestling fans, and change is a little uncomfortable. I think that it's very unhealthy to get too caught up in wanting to be the critic or wanting to be the analyst. You know what I mean? Like, we all have a right to be one, but it doesn't mean we're always right. And a lot of people may think it, like I said, everything is opinion based and it's all about perspective. But WWT chose that move because Travis Scott was going to bring, he brings star power. They're bringing star power to it. Understandably so. The way the match ended wasn't the greatest, but we have to remember what kind of Cena this we are dealing with now. Cena's not going to win in the ways he used to win. He's not going to do things by the book the way he used to do. John Cena is sick of our shit. John Cena is sick of our shit. He's sick of your shit. He's sick of my shit. He's sick of everybody else's shit in the WWE. And he's a man on a mission. And everything he said so far has come true. He's like Daenerys in the first couple of seasons of Game of Thrones, where her dreams do come true. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like John Cena is trying to become some sort of a wrestling prophet. And like, it's part of the gimmick and part of his work to say what he wants is going to happen. And then it will happen. So we can't be surprised at these things happening. Now, the Travis Scott thing. Here comes Fraxium on SmackDown. This is pretty big for them. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty cool to see them here on SmackDown. I'm not going to lie about that either. But in regards to the Travis Scott situation, Travis Scott brings star power. Also, I need people to also remember that Triple H loves doing the dragged out long term storytelling. If we see Travis Scott there, we know why he's there and who exactly he was sent from. Travis Scott's whole situation was a message from the final boss, who did not show up. But let me ask you guys this. Do y'all think if Dwayne did show up and costed Cody the title, or costed him to lose his match and helped Cena, would y'all have been okay with that too? I don't think so. I think everybody would have been like, Dwayne shouldn't have been there. He ruined it. Cody and Cena should have been one-on-one. Like, I feel like there would have been some way or somehow where people would have found something to complain about in regards to Dwayne showing up. I had said Cody was gonna lose. I wasn't just saying that because and first of all, let's just get this straight, because a lot of we get a lot of new viewers and a lot of people might not know my deal, but I'm a big advocate of the tribal chief. Cody Rhodes finishing the story was something I did not want. I originally wanted the main event to be The Rock versus Roman. I am not I am anti Cody crybaby all times. So I'll never forgive them or forgive Cody for ruining my main event last year. However, it's an ongoing spiel with me that I just continually be the antagonist of these of the Cody crybabies. So I need y'all to understand that Cody was going to lose either way. It's part of the storytelling. It's part the story's become a lot bigger than Cody, okay? Because technically he finished his story. Now it was time to rewrite a new one. He lost the title. And now I think honestly I'm fully interested in Cody now, even if he did lose the title, because it's like, what does Cody now look like with the chase, especially after such a big victorious win that he had in WrestleMania 40? I feel like it creates an even better story going forward. Cody, the real story lies within all the superstars, and everybody deserves to have their own story. And now we're in John Cena's story because this is his retirement year. We can go by the end of the year and get that revenge plot with Cody, and maybe he gets the title back. But I don't think for one second that I don't think for one second that Cody losing the belt was a bad thing, and the way he did. Because everybody has to remember, this is a different Cena. This isn't John Cena, the one we knew and love. This is a different John Cena. This is a final boss's John Cena. This is RoboCop Cena. This is Super Cena. Hey, there goes my partner. There goes my tag team partner. Shout out to Will Pharaoh, my buddy there. He was out there in the WrestleMania world, enjoying his time there at Stand and Deliver and a few other cool wrestling shows they had in the festivities out there with Councilman and Boss Lady and Professor. And glad to know that they got back safely. And we had a great show today and got to catch up on everything. But yeah, in regards to everything I just said, man, we got to let these shows be what they are. We can't overanalyze everything. All we can do is just review what was in front of us, and we take it in for what it's worth. It's art. Art isn't meant to be highly interpreted and dissected to the bone. You know what I mean? Like and Professor made that point about earlier when they're having this new show called Unreal. And do we really need this show? Because I feel like we do get a lot of behind the scenes stuff anyway. And I think I think it's just more so about the crossovers and just making sure it's solidifying each superstar. But Every host, yeah, everybody interprets wrestling differently. Everybody interprets it in a different way. Not everybody has the same mind or the same brain. We all just like the same thing, and we're all just really passionate about it. I just wish that there wasn't an internet wrestling community that would just completely get out of hand and use it as a bullying tactic just because somebody called them out on either say they spelled something wrong, or even if they had an opinion on a certain wrestler that they liked or didn't like it's just childish and petty. Like, art is meant to be taken in and enjoyed, and what WWE does is art. It's not easy to be able to do all of this and put on the spectacle that they put on a weekly basis. And then WrestleMania on top of that is probably their most exhausting week, most likely, because it's their biggest event of the year. They have nonstop press, wrestling shows, indie wrestling shows, events, the Hall of Fame, the house shows, the live shows, the TV ones. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. And a lot of people need to just be happy with what they bring to us, because it's not like Triple H ain't listening. It's not like Triple H isn't listening. It's not like there hasn't been times where WWE hasn't listened to us. We said we wanted Roman and the Usos and all of them together and be something called the Bloodline. I even used to talk about it with my family for a long time. Dad, you would know this. But we talked about it then. And the fact that we got that story the last few years now, and it became one of the greatest stories, like, you know what I mean? Kayfabe podcast just weeks ago, or a couple months ago. Will and Dion and I, we do have a segment called Finisher or Flop. And one of the choices was Logan Paul. And Logan Paul, we thought like the knockout punch was kind of a weak finisher. No disrespect. But we were thinking that, with him being as young and as athletic as he is, we feel like he could come up with something better. Kind of just pushing him a little bit. And this kid is pulling out the craziest the what's that called? What they call it? The Paul driver or something like that. I don't know what it is. I forgot. It's something clever with it, with his name in it. But it's actually a really good freaking finisher. And we noticed that a couple of weeks ago. We were like, yo, this guy was listening to us. Like, he must have listened to us, because the pulverizer. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. The pulverizer. I feel like it could have been better. There could have been a better name or something like that. But that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take it. Because the move is fire. It's a lot more fire than the name it sounds, But yeah. Moses says, my only critique I had about Mania was that it should go back to one night. See, now that's a lot. You put 14 matches in a night. That's practically the same as what AEW does. You have to split it up, because everybody needs to get in their time. And I don't know if everybody's going to sit there for like a whole. I mean, I was part of the last one night WrestleMania, and that was exhausting. That was without doing anything else or going to any of the other shows. But we're going to see what it's like for SummerSlam, because SummerSlam, ooh, child, SummerSlam in Jersey. SummerSlam is going to be a MetLife Stadium, which is literally like 20 minutes away from me. Oh, wow. What a nasty Spanish fly there by Axiom. And Nathan Frazier with a sickening splash, 2 and a 3. They just beat Los Garza on the main roster. For Axiom just got the ultra rub. Will and Dion say that this is the greatest NXT tag team ever of all time. I mean, I don't know how you could say that when you got these guys like DIY. Ciampa. Oh, yes, there she is. See, I was worried about that, because I was a little concerned about not being able to see anything advertised for the women. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Tiffy time? It ain't Tiffy time? Like, we need to hear from the woman that beat Charlotte. at WrestleMania, clean, and pinned her. He does look weird with his shaved beard, but he did have to get surgery, I believe, so he had to remove it. He worked on that beard for a long time. Logan Paul said if he hears Travis's entrance one more time, he's gonna jaw him. That's funny because if I hear Logan say anything one more time, I'm gonna jaw him. Boza says Logan is still annoying, but you can't take away that they make sure he looks like $1 million before he wrestles on TV. Man, listen, that boy walks like a heel, talks like a heel, acts like a heel. He is a heel. I give him props. Trust me, I'm not sitting here saying he's my favorite, but I will give credit where credit is due. Okay. That's all I'll say. Moses says, how was it getting back to your house, honey, from the show? I heard people were getting back around 5 to 6 a.m. Yeah, so getting back wasn't as hard from what I remember that night. Excuse me, guys. No, we all pretty much went in the same car because it was me, it was Papa Honey, it was Pachu, and my siblings. And getting out of there was the pain in the ass. Like that was it was a lot. I don't think we didn't get home that late, around 5 or 6 a.m. We got home, I want to say, because I'm thinking about how far MetLife is from where my parents lived. Like 40 minutes, I would figure. It was like another half hour extra. So we didn't get like I wouldn't say it was like 3 a.m. or anything, but I would say like 2 the latest, most likely. But yeah, it was a hassle to get out of there. It felt like we weren't moving for a while. Like we all even took naps in the car while we're just sitting in traffic waiting for it to move. Cindy said, honey, I need your take on the first 5-star rated women's match in WWE, the triple threat for the women's world title. I absolutely thought that I really legitly thought Bianca was going to win, but I wasn't mad that Io won. I'm glad that she went in as champ and came out as champ. Not a lot of women can say that they've done that. And Io's definitely one of the good ones. She's a workhorse. She had a hell of a year. She's been slaying everyone up and down this roster since she's arrived at NXT. And she's just an absolute killer, like in the ring. Like she's just unstoppable, and she's a silent assassin. So I'm glad she was able to come out on top as the winner. I am concerned what direction we're gonna go with Rhea and Bianca, though. I am wondering about that. But congrats to Io Sky. I really thought that that the match was pretty solid for what it was, and we need more 5-star rated matches in WWE. Just saying. And just like that, guys, it's 8:50. We're already going into the 9 o'clock hour. It's pretty wild. You damn right, Jeffrey. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's what I figured. I don't remember like 3 o'clock so much, but like 2:30, the latest was when we got home. I don't think The Rock has many regrets. And if he does, him not showing up at Mania isn't one of them. I think The Rock is very aware of what he's doing. Everything that The Rock does and doesn't do is intentional. And a lot of us seem to forget that. And here she comes, the champion, looking as good as ever. Queen Tiffany Stratton, the women's champion, is in the house, and she looks like she's ready to roll. and ready to fight. Oh my God, yes. Did you guys see that match with her and Stephanie Vaquer on Monday? Oh my God, what a masterpiece. Those women put on a clinic. It was absolutely stunning. Those women are gifted. Oh, Tiffy's gonna speak. She got the mic. Come on, time to brag. Oh, what a pop. So apparently, Dad, her tooth wasn't ever messed up. Her tooth was always fine. It never chipped or anything. It must have been a bad angle or something got in her teeth. I don't know. Take a good look. It was the blood in her mouth. That's what it was. Man, I know. I can imagine all y'all were so nervous about Charlotte possibly winning. There was couple of times where I thought it was gonna happen too. Oh shit. Jade Cargill's music has just played. Oh. And she looked like she ready to fight too. Are we about to get what I think we're about to get? Oh, she got nothing but time, she said. Mm. Jesus, Lord, have mercy, Jade. I love that Tiffy ain't scared. Oh shit. Oh my God. Jade and Tiffy right now. Well, Jeff, we're about to get that right now. So the dream is gonna come true. No need to dream. The match is gonna happen right now after this commercial, guys. Never mind, Tiffy time. Beware the storm. Tiffy time just ended. Yeah, when Jay's music hit, shit. I mean, she should be scared to an extent, but I love that she's not backing down. I respect it, and that's why I love Tiffy. Tiffy isn't gonna be that typical old school WWE blonde that's just there to be seen and not heard the way they used to book us women back in the day. That's not happening, honey. Okay, because Tiffy time. Don't play. Boza says, "Are we on our best behavior? 2 women's matches. Also, Honey's friends Leah is going for that gold. Listen, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it together. Jade is coming to challenge too soon. I expect Naomi shenanigans. Yeah, I don't think Naomi's gonna be done with her. Naomi's not gonna be done with her. She's gonna do everything she can to keep sabotaging everything that Jade has done or Jade tries to do for herself." Cindy says, I do not need a Naomi interference. Let Naomi breathe. Oh, this is a non-title match. Jade wants to see how she can go against the WWE Women's Champion. Oh, okay. So this is just a little teaser tester. Well, if Jade comes out on top, then Tiffy's got a problem on her hands. Well, this was not something I was expecting tonight, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So far, such a great evening. Thank you guys again for joining me for the Honey Night SmackDown watch along. Just going into the 9 o'clock hour now. Shout out to everybody who's here in the chat. Make sure you guys like and share this video as well. Yeah, I would have to say I would agree with this, Gas Mask. SmackDown After Mania is cooking it up so far, and they started pretty strong, so they need to make sure that they keep that consistency and that same energy throughout. Benjamin also thinks Naomi might come out. Jeff thinks so as well. Not the glowworm. Don't you call her a glowworm. Jeffrey says Naomi was asking for Carmen Petrovich's sword from NXT. Stop it. Cindy thinks that Naomi should go after Chelsea. What do you guys think? What should do you guys? All right, let's do this. Do you guys think there's gonna be a Naomi interference tonight? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. Just say yes or no. We are back at it, and here we go. Bell has officially rung, and these two athletes. Oh boy. Oh, Tiffy, this is gonna be your toughest challenge yet. I love the clear contrast between these two women, like the pink, pretty and pink Barbie girl, and then you have the dark and stormy, and I'm so here for that. And they're both really with great athletic builds, and both women are very alpha, so you don't know who's really gonna. Oh, look at Tiffy trying to show some sportsmanship. Look at her. That's what champions do. That's what champions do. Oh, and Jade, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Jade took the bait. Ooh, nice little arm drag there. Jade, you could tell she's gotten so much better in her movement, and she's so much more sure about herself in the ring now. Working with Bianca and Naomi for a year definitely helped. Oh my God. Tiffy has had an answer for everything Jade's thrown. Oh, except that part right there. Backbreaker. Spoke too soon. Boza says, thank you for giving us Honey Night SmackDown from Fort Worth, Texas. I can't believe we're in the 9 p.m. hour already. I know. Abraham, thank you for joining us. I don't think I've seen you in here, but he makes a very interesting comment here and says Cody should be the one who costs Randy at Backlash. That way he'll be able to use his championship against him and be like, I saw you when you kept keeping your eye on my title. I know how bad you wanted it, but over my dead body. Like, I could see something like that. I could see that. Very good point, Abraham. Good to meet you as well. Welcome to the chat. Cindy says, I don't know how they beat the Raw after WrestleMania, though. I could think of a few ways, but I'm just waiting patiently. Because like Jade Cargill said, I got nothing but time. And I got to light my candle for that moment. So Jasim says, no, Real Talk T says no. Cindy says no. Bobby says yes. Benjamin says no. So a lot of majority of the chat says no. Jeff says okay. Jeff says I meant Naomi be destroyed by Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair anyway. No, I know exactly what you meant. Real Talk T says it's not for the title, so there's no need to interfere. True. If anything, she could definitely interfere afterwards, after the damage has been done. And there she goes. Tiffy time letting them know. And Jade Cargill just keeps kicking out. This wasn't going to be an easy task. Barbie can wrestle. We know that. She definitely can wrestle. Cindy said Tiffany and Jay got a huge check to cash when Vaquer and Sky tore the house down and we got Julia, Rhea, Roxanne involved. That was pretty fun. I wasn't expecting to see Julia and Roxanne there on Monday Night Raw the night after. I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. That Worlds Collide is going to hit something different. Something different. I agree. That's what I said before. Jade definitely looks so much more confident in her movements and in the sequences in completing, the certain spots and things like that. She's doing a really good job. Elaborate, Boza. What do you mean? You're surprised in a good way that this is getting 2 segments. To what do you refer to, sir? Benjamin says Jade has put in the work. She's more focused and Jade is having more fun and she's a lot more smooth in the ring. Dad says if Naomi doesn't interfere, then Jade should come up with the win to promote a title match in the future. That way she could say she has one up on Tiffy and she could always say, listen, you might be the champion, but you've never beat me. So there's always that old school go-to storyline. Got that one win hanging over your head. Kind of like Jey Uso and Gunther's situation. So, Bobby, if you hope to see an NXT women's wrestler on SmackDown, which woman would you want to see? Why don't you guys let me know in the chat? If you were to get another situation like, interfering with having Roxanne interfere with Rhea Ripley and Julia as well, who would you put in this situation in NXT for Tiffy time and Jade Cargill? WWE didn't promote this match at all. They didn't promote this is a surprise, like open challenge kind of match. They've been WWE, and WWE, y'all got me messed up out here, okay? Because I need to do honey pot predictions. I need to predict what's gonna happen. And you don't you keep it very vague with these descriptive advertisements, or well, excuse me, I should say non-descriptive, because the only thing you had advertised up for today was the TLC match. We gotta work on that. I understand you don't want to give everything away. That's fine. I understand that. But, at least 2 more matches would have been decent to advertise. Maybe it's just me. Jade is wearing her Elimination Chamber gear when she sent Naomi to the hospital. Yeah. I couldn't help but notice that, which means she means business. Do you think Roxanne would do both? And she would go after Tiffy? I mean, she does have beef with both Tiffy and Lyra Valkyria. Excuse me, not Lyra Valkyria. Io Sky. Oh, whoa. What happened there, Tiffy? What was that about? Oh shit. Oh wow. Tiffy still kicked out. Holy shit, she caught her like while she was mid flip. That was so good. That was a great sequence. These women. Ooh, child. Ooh, Jordan Grace. I don't know if Cody's here. I heard that he could be here tonight. That's what the rumor is. I mean, John Cena was here tonight, but I wonder what kind of shape Cody would be in if he is here. If I was Cody, I wouldn't want to show my face. If you ask me, Cody's kind of copycatting the tribal chief. Oh no, she caught her again. Oh, Tiffy with a roll up. Nope. Oh wow. Double stomp kick to the chest. 1, 2. Jesus Christ. Jade kicked out again. What else does Tiffany have to do to get this job done? We knew this was not going to be an easy feat for her. Lyra's definitely going to face Becky for her title. And it's about time that happened because now people are going to get invested in Lyra Valkyria. And her run is going to become better than what we've anticipated it would be. Ooh, superplex by Jade Cargill to the champion. Look at Jade hanging for a whole match. Come on, Jade. Now what's going to happen here? Somebody's coming. Someone's coming. Oh! Looks like some of you were right in the chat. Girl, would you hit her? You're not hitting her. Well, looks like some of you guys in the chat were right. Some of y'all said Naomi was going to show up. Well, maybe a couple of y'all just did. But everybody else said no, and there she is. Good job, Dad. Good call. Dad called the shenanigans. And again, with that caution tape outfit. She is continuing to let Jade have it. Uh-oh. Naomi is laughing with the laughter of a mad woman, but now we have a face-to-face here that's real interesting. We got Naomi and Tiffy time. And Naomi backed up. Oh! The queen has returned. We were wondering where she's been. And it is Nia Jax. If forgive but don't forget was a person, is Nia. And look at these two. Look at this women's bloodline right here. Leg drop. Not mad at it. Not mad at it. I love Nia. She does not give a shit. Oh shit. Nia Jax is coming back for that gold. And not for nothing, that little stare down with Nia and Naomi. Listen. Stop. Like, stop playing. Cause then now someone's really listening to us. Because we've been talking about women in the bloodline for a minute. Now you have Chris Sabin and Alex Kelly getting ready for their tag team matchup tonight. Oh, we got the Samoan Werewolf in the house tonight with his U.S. title. Jacob Fatu is in the building. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Listen, guys, they are listening to us. Someone's listening to us out here. Jeff says, can Nia Jax and Naomi caution women face Jade, Cargill, and Barbie in a tag team match? I definitely think that that's something that's a possibility in the upcoming weeks to go for the build-up. And of course, you guys know tickets will go on sale Friday for SummerSlam, the first 2-night SummerSlam ever that's going to be happening at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. I didn't notice. I noticed the Cardi B commercial, but I did not notice that she was wearing an Eddie Guerrero Latino Heat shirt. Shout out to her for that. But yes, Cardi B is said to be hosting the event as well, which should really, really be interesting. I know New York, New Jersey is going to definitely show up and show out for that. First 2-night SummerSlam, it's going to be a big one. Boza says, honey should get a paycheck from WWE because everything she predicts happens. I mean, almost everything. Almost everything. Not everything, but almost everything. I do pretty well. I will say that night 1 of WrestleMania, I was pretty much on the right track. I got maybe like one wrong that whole night. But yeah, I do pretty well for myself. Oh, thank you. Lily be hanging with me all the time. She is a staple in this household. When does the WWE draft happen? You know, that's a good question. I wonder when they're going to start mentioning it. What's up, Nye? Trying to go, but I don't know what my dad's going to say. I feel you. I remember those days. Do you think that if you tell him now, you might be able to do something. Benjamin says, do you think that the ending of the women's match was going to happen? I did not think that was going to happen. I was just asking the chat pretty much what you guys would think was going to happen, if it was going to be excuse me, my light. If it was going to be Naomi or Naomi to come out and interfere or not. And a lot of the chat said no, but shockingly, she showed up. She's there. So, but no, I didn't think that was going to happen exactly that way. And I was wondering about Nia, but I didn't think that was going to happen tonight. We should have known, though. Both of those women won at WrestleMania, by the way. Let's just talk about that fact. The title as well. Both former women's champions coming to give Tiffy time of notice. So we got Jacob Fatu. We have the triple threat match. We got Zelina and Chelsea Green. And then we also I really do wonder if Cody's going to be here tonight. Oh, what the hell is that stupid? What is this stupid commercial? Final Destination, really? All of that? Child. That movie, like Final Destination, is not what it used to be. Y'all had to be around for when the first one came out. When the first Final Destination came out, man, scared as shit. Scared as shit. And you know what? Yeah, I was going to say, let's put a round of applause in the chat for Miss Jade Cargill, because she definitely rocked the hell out of that match and she carried it. She did a bang up job. Her and Tiffy put on a great, great match tonight, for sure. Cousin Ron, what's up? Oh, shit. The Samoan Werewolf is here. Definitely one of her best performances so far. Come on, Jacob. You know what, Nye? As far as when we get to see the person, I'm not sure. But it's going to happen when we least expect it. It's going to be, I don't know when. I really don't know that. But apparently, there's somebody or something is also said to be coming tonight. So I don't know too much about that. But I'm excited. Very. Jeffrey. Yep, Timu Bloodline here. This man looks great with gold on him, man. He looks like the 3-minute warning right now. She got a little bit of her lick back, but at the end of the day, this was Jade's revenge that needed to happen. Are you talking about that you know who, Boza? Are we talking about the who you know who that we could be possibly expecting tonight? Oh, you are talking about that. I don't know. Ooh, Hikaleo. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But let's see what Solo's got to say. Yeah, it's given very much Umaga, but Jamal with a beard. Uh-oh. Oh, Solo. All right, y'all. So here it comes. It's got to be next. Jacob versus Solo at Backlash. Look at the way Jacob's looking at Solo. Saying that he's the he took the mic out his hand. He took the mic out his hand mid convo. Oh shit. What you gotta say, Wolf? Oh my god. Yep, I told you. He told you he was gonna get that title and bring it home to the fam. And I told you I was gonna do it with you or without you. Yes, he did. You know what I mean? Solo, if you even think about hitting him, you're an idiot. America's Most Wanted because he got the U.S. title. Like, shut up, Jacob. Oh, get in where you fit in. Oh boy. Now the megastar is out. Oh man. Everybody and their mama is here at Fort Worth, Texas. LA Knight. A man who has quite a history with both of these men in the ring. Let's see what the megastar has to say. Yeah. Yeah. LA Knight giving props to Jacob. At least, I mean, shit. Jacob, he gives Jacob more props than he could ever give Solo. Up. We ain't getting. Oh. Well, okay. Now Drew McIntyre is on his way out. What's happening? What's happening? I'm so confused. Last time we saw Drew, it was him and Damian Priest in their Sin City Street fight. I'm sure it isn't Drew. I'm sure it's not easy to be you. Oh my God, real talk T. That is so rude. I'm not reading that comment. I'm not. I wasn't kidding when I said that. I just didn't think it'd mean literally. This is wild. LA Knight, look at LA Knight. Oh, he's saying to Damian Priest, congratulations. It was wonderful to embarrass you in front of your family. Randy jumped the line, so now what you doing? Drew McIntyre's done with this bloodline before. He said, speaking of which, high bloodline. Hilarious. Drew McIntyre wants to fight the baddest dog in the yard. Oh, Drew versus Jacob? Your he said your title reign was a joke. Like your last reign was your last title reign was a joke, and LA Knight was like, I would say yours was a joke, but I can't remember it. Oh, that was such a strong comeback. What a great rebuttal. Come on, we gonna fight or talk? What's going on here, fellas? Okay, Nick. Yes, we can see where this is going. Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight. Winner fights Jacob Fatu. Yep, I called it. Yep. Winner is the number one contender for Jacob Fatu. All right. So we got one more match again tonight as well. Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight. Winner is the number one contender for the United States Championship and gets to get a title opportunity at Jacob Fatu. Very interesting where we're putting Drew McIntyre here. I kind of like this. Oh, Hazy. Oh, she look good, girl. You look good. Oh, she looked good, that wig. Yep. Right. You better tell him. You better tell him, friend. Oh, my girl Zelina hungry. She hungry. She ready. Yo, she ready. Oh, coming up next, Chelsea Green and Zelina next. Yeah, so excited. My girl, if they give my girl some gold tonight, if they give my girl gold tonight, y'all, I can't promise that all this equipment is gonna be up. I can't promise that any of this is gonna be up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Zelina. I'm like, and it sucks because it's like I hate when I get myself so excited just to get disappointed. But this is one of those rare moments where I'm like, nah, we're on a SmackDown after Mania. We need a big moment. And it would be really great if my friend could just get some gold because I would totally be here for that. I would totally be here for that. I really, really, really want her to get that belt. I want her with gold, period. Like I've wanted her with gold since the beginning. I have a sign in my closet that I had when I met her at Cricket Wireless in the Bronx. And I traveled to the Bronx to see her. And I had they gave us like these little poster boards where we can make our own signs. So that way when we take pictures with her, we hold them up. And what I wrote on it was Zelina 2 belts. That's what I wanted for her. And I've been wanting gold on this woman since day one. So I'm super excited for her tonight. Yeah, Bobby. All right, guys, let's do it. Since Bobby's kicking it off, who we got? Zelina Vega or Chelsea Green retaining? Who we got for tonight? Who is your winner? You guys know who my winner is. There's just no way around that. Real Talk T says giving Two-Face vibes with the hair. It's so dope. Her hair is so fire. Shout outs to her wig stylist or her makeup artists and all of them because her team be making her look on point. Cousin Ron says Zelina Vega. Boza says Zelina Vega. Bobby says Zelina Vega. Eric says DQ. Cousin Ron rooting for La Muñeca. Coming up next, guys. Coming up next. Jasim says somebody might show up in somebody's corner tonight. I don't know about that. I know they've been very vocal about not wanting to work together or like working or collaborating with each other at work. I know they've mentioned in previous interviews it's not really their cup of tea, but it would be cool. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Real Talk T says I want Zelina to win, but Chelsea's not losing that title yet. Jeffrey says let's go La Muñeca. Boza says her team makes her look fabulous. Cousin Ron says that actually makes a lot of sense. Eric Tate to set up a Backlash rematch. I mean, technically, this would be her second. This is her second time going after this title, I think. Because didn't she just go at it recently? But the Secret Hervis getting involved, so they're having this match, so nothing else gets involved. Like nobody else could get involved. So I don't even think Secret Hervis is allowed at ringside. So there might not even be a disqualification. Because I remember Nick talking to Chelsea about this last week. All I know is that this has been a really good SmackDown so far. I'm enjoying it. An hour and a half in, and it's already pretty damn good. I can't complain. So we got some WWE live shows coming up. We're going to Nashville, San Antonio, Boston, Paris, Rhode Island, Texas, Alabama, just to name a few places. Cleveland, Detroit, Montreal, Quebec City, Boston, Paris twice. 14 brand new events. Very nice. Business just keeps picking up, y'all. And here she comes. My friend, my queen, the baddest, Queen Z. The blueprint. Well, not really the blueprint, the visual, I should call her, because I know somebody else was going to get a little sensitive for me saying that. Blah, blah. We don't want to use something that someone else used anyway. Well, we don't want to use something that someone else used that they stole from someone else anyway. But I digress. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this amazing masterpiece of a visual right here. Her song's a bop, first of all. If y'all haven't downloaded this song, you're a moron. Because this song is fire. See? No secret Hervis at ringside. See, I told you. No, this. Yeah, I downloaded it on Apple this morning. It was so good. TLC match is commercial free. Very interesting. Oh, okay. So that was a non-title match, and this is her first attempt at. Yeah, okay. Got it. Now it makes sense. Yeah. As they just showed. She looks freaking-tastic tonight. Go off, Zelina. I know. I have to get my Zelina shirt. I definitely have to get my Zelina shirt. Secret Hervis isn't allowed at ringside. Why are they there? She said, but why are they still coming out? I'm confused. Nick Aldis told them they weren't allowed at ringside. Or was that just last week? That wasn't this week as well? Chelsea Green is so funny. She's so good. That was probably a clip from last week, but I thought he was talking about that for this week. But then again, I just remembered that they had just announced this match today. So, all right, y'all, here we go. Come on, Queen Z. Oh shit. Good shit, Zelina. Stay on her. Yup. Ah, watch the elbow. Oop. There we go, Zelina. See, that's being smart. Back up. You girls better back up. Oh. No, come on. See, this is that bullshit. Y'all not gonna do this to my girl, man. And it's like, where's Nick Aldis here? Where's Nick Aldis now? Oh man, come on, Zelina. We need gold over here. We need gold. We need some gold. Like the shenanigans at its finest. So like, why wouldn't he consider reusing the same band that he used beforehand? Like, because they're gonna pull their bullshit. You know that the Secret Service is gonna pull shenanigans. Ugh. I mean, I don't blame him for being scared shit. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm scared shitless, but I'm just saying, like, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little worried. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it so far. They are really making my heart jump. Like, there's already enough going on this evening that's going to have my blood pressure rising. So let's just. I'm trying not to keep my hopes up, but I have to root for my friend. So I want to see her win tonight. Oh, you know what? That's a good question, Jeffrey. Where are they? Are they going to actually help her? Are they going to help her? Could she possibly win it tonight? Are they going to help her? Could she possibly do it tonight? Oh. Moses says, change the subject real quick. WWT Live was funny earlier when the parents visited. Listen, there's nothing I look forward to more than seeing the parentals of WWT Live here on the show with us, because I know it's bound to be a treat. We're always going to get some kind of story, some travel story, road stories and things like that. And they've had quite a few stories today. That was kind of fun. That was fun. That was very interesting. And unfortunately, I couldn't do anything to defend the poor boss lady because she was getting it, man. She was taking all the heat today. But there was nothing I could do to defend her because I wasn't there for any of it. So it's like, oh man, my trip with the boss lady for WrestleMania was quite different than everyone else's because I was chilling with boss lady the whole time. We had a pretty good time. Yeah, almost. Damn near. Yeah, I feel like Queen, Eric, you're right. I feel like Queen Zelina was a little short lived. I did enjoy her as Queen Zelina. But yeah, the councilman said, Professor, they had us all gagged. That was too funny. That was way too funny. Courtney wasn't saying nothing. Cause around Courtney wasn't saying nothing. She's like, I'm staying out of it. She was even boss lady tried to ask her for her PR opinion. She's like, it was too funny. Too good. But now we're back to the action here. Zelina and Chelsea Green. In a very high risk area right here. She's got Zelina on her back. Oh, 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 oh. What is happening here? Oh, very nice. Come on, Z. Come on, girl. Yes, here we go. She's waking up, y'all. She's waking up. She's cooking. Let her cook. Nice little meteor there. Ugh. So close, but yet so far and no cigar. And here we go with the bullshit. one half of the Secret Harvest, Alba Fire, was up on the ropes, causing a distraction to Zelina Vega for a moment. Ooh, a little backbreaker there. Ooh, 619. Girl, if you don't hurry up and do it. No, Piper, I'm sick of you. Yes, you saw her do it, ref. You saw her do it. Get her out. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Yep, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yep. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get out of my match. Get out of my friend's match. Oh, come on, Z. You got to keep your guard up, girl. Oh, she hit it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. She won. Yeah. Fucking friend, yo. Come on, girl. Her first piece of gold. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. She did it. She fucking did it, y'all. She fucking did it. Oh my God, I feel like fucking crying. She did it. Yes. Sorry, councilman. Not sorry. It's a new day. And it is Zelina Vega Day. Thank you very much. 42525. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Oh my God. My heart is pumped. I am so excited. Jesus. I might as well have won that damn belt with her. Oh my God. Yes. That's for the for the Zelina Vega Army, Push Zelina fans, all of y'all, man. We fucking did it. We did it. Oh, hell yes. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I just want to like jump around right now. I just want to jump around right now, and I can't jump around. I can't. Ah! Zelina Vega the champion. She's the United States champion. Yes. I'm so geeked. I'm just so geeked. Oh my God, Councilman, I love you, man. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I know it was your client, but it's Zelina's time, y'all. We're going to stop sleeping on my girl. Push Zelina. Oh my God. Oh man. And we're going into the final hour now. My God, guys. Whoa. Oh, Pat, you heard me. He came into the room. He's right here. He just came. He just got in here. He just came into the room. He's like, she won. She won. Oh shit. Probably the whole building heard me. All my windows are open. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. That was wow. Chat is going wild. Chat is going wild. Oh, Mellow don't miss. That's right. She's the second ever Women's United States champion. Oh, gave him an Andre the Giant chain. What are you gonna give him for that? What's the cost? That's quite a gift. Miz and Melo's a duo I didn't know I needed. Yeah, SmackDown just became the show to beat. I think they just beat Raw a little bit with that win. I'm just saying. Zelina definitely will have her Mania moment. She will definitely have her Mania moment one day. We don't want to rush it. This moment is hers. So we're going to let her have it because she deserves it. So let's not say wish it could have happened this way or that way. That's one of the things that we mean when we were talking about earlier, like, being happy with what they provide for you as the product. And listen, they gave me what I wanted. They gave me what I wanted. Ugh. No, don't apologize. I'm just saying, don't apologize, Boza. Don't apologize at all for what you're saying. But I was just trying to, it's hard for, like, it's so easy for us to do that. Like, you see how natural and how easy it came out. Like, like it's just, you don't want to diminish the moment that just happened. You know what I mean? It just happened minutes ago. She just became the second ever United States Women's Champion. So let's just, she deserved that moment. It might not have happened at Mania. I would have loved for that to happen as well. I'm sure nobody would. I'm sure there's nobody who would love a Mania moment more than Zelina Vega would herself, right? But that moment belongs to her, and nobody's gonna take that away from her. She beat him. She beat her clean too. She beat her clean. Destroy her. Called it a day. Ugh. I can't believe my homegirl's champion. Where's the pictures? Put it up on Instagram, girl, because I need to see these championship pictures because this photo shoot, it's about to be sick. If y'all follow Zelina Vega on Instagram, if y'all don't, you're an idiot. My group chat is going wild already. There's a few group chats. I just think it's so fitting that she won. I love this so much for her. Ooh, sorry, guys. That was my phone. But yeah, what a moment. That was definitely a moment of the night. Definitely a moment of the night. I mean, so far. There's still a whole nother hour left. Oh, man. Oh, and I got to wait till Monday to be on WWT Live to talk to everybody. But at least I'm going to be there, though. Because, yeah. Yeah. Completely understandable, Bozo. You know we love you. You know I love you, bro. Benjamin says, congrats to your friend, honey. Congrats to Selena. She did it. Jeffrey says she did it on her hubby's supposed return. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I know there's other things that are supposed to be happening tonight and other things to look forward to tonight, but I don't recall hearing about that news. And yeah, so Courtney says, only thing I'm waiting for is the tag team TLC match. Gotta show love for my tag team. I know that's right. I know that's what you're waiting for. I'm just waiting for the show to end. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for this show to end because I don't care. I don't care, Jeffrey. You're gonna get this vibe again and again and again until I see and hear what I need to hear. Oh, we got Ms. TV tonight. I don't know. See, yeah, I know they say highest grossing WrestleMania in history, but I feel like last year brought in a lot more. Yeah, word. Miz is literally gonna be here complaining. Where have you been, Miz? When you get your spot? He does look like a little colonel. Not for nothing, that is something worth celebrating as well. Carmelo Hayes winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. That's a big deal. He's had, if it wasn't for Obafemi, I would call him Rookie of the Year. Miz is talking shit, and the crowd is standing up and looking over at something. Something's happening because people are standing up. He's tired of people showing up. That people that can't lace your boots. Miz is talking shit. A-lister. Must see. Grand Slam champ. And I'm awesome. Oh my God. Lights just went out. Piano? Piano? Uncle Howdy? Is that you? Yes! Yes! Give me that guitar. I don't care. I don't care. I'm putting this song up. I'm putting this song up. Welcome home. No man is eventually. He got the contact in his eye still too. He shaved his whole beard up. He is ripped. Oh my God. He looks phenomenal. Oh, Miz, you fucked up. And I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm putting it. Hold on. Yes, 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 yes. It's been 5 fucking years. Oh, they're gonna fight right now. He's gonna fight right now. Is he gonna fight right now? Oh, he looks fantastic. Oh, Alistair, you look great. You better give this man his welcome. You better roll out the the black carpet for this man right now. Whoa. Alistair Black is back, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry if I was extremely loud, but I don't care. Yes, yes. 5 long years. Soak that in. Black Mass, what do you mean, Miz? Really? Really? Oh, shit. Baby, business just picked up on Friday nights. Okay. Honey Night SmackDown is about to be super lit every Friday. We have Zelina as the U.S. champ and her husband, Aleister Black is back, baby. Music, entrance, everything. And he is, ooh, that's my future champ right there. I don't care. That's my future champ. Bye, Cody. Bye, Randy. He could end Cena right now if he wants to. Let's go. Aleister Black is back. My God. SmackDown is definitely better than Raw this week. Sorry, y'all. So sorry. Sorry, said. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, man. That just made my whole freaking night. That just made my whole freaking night. Mm-mm. Woo! Crowd chat is going wild. Let me see, because I didn't get to look at none of these comments, guys. Oh, man. It's Aleister fucking Black, man. I know y'all told me. But like I said, I don't want to get my hopes up for moments like this right here. It made it so much more worth it for me to be truly excited and to know that it was actually him. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was worth it. That was so worth the wait. That was worth the wait. We knew it. I knew it. I was just working it, guys. You know, I was trying not to no sell it. I was trying to no sell it because you get your hopes up too much in this kind of business and you get pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, I learned my lesson when Roman lost last year. I learned my lesson then. Not to get my hopes up too much for shit. Just be happy with what I was given. This right here. It's probably the best thing and the one thing that I have been wishing for since he left, since they screwed him up and since they didn't know how to book him. Like how can you fumble a guy like that? A guy that looks like that with that kind of an entrance and that kind of intensity and agility and discipline to like come on, this is your modern day Undertaker kind of vibe right here. Like this is what you need. Like you need that guy. And Aleister has always been that guy where I felt like he could be that top dark figure. And, you know, it could go to, you know, we've had our Undertakers, we have our Kanes, we have our Bray Wyatts, we have our, you know, like what I mean, like our dark figures. Like I would love this so much for this to be pushed the way it was supposed to be pushed when he had initially joined us in the first place in NXT. And I cannot wait to see what they continue to do with him. And Miz is the perfect start. And it's situations like this. Councilman, I think I saw you up in here commenting. Yep. But it's moments like this. This pretty much shows that what Councilman said months ago is valid. He was talking about the Miz effect. When you can always call on the Miz when you need to get something across to the audience, whether you're bringing somebody new in, whether you want to build somebody up, whether you want to usher in a new superstar and put him on Miz TV, or or put him in a segment or team him up. Miz has always been that guy that's good for it, and there couldn't have been a more perfect person to have Aleister Black at the rub and go over, just to welcome him back into the fold. And I'm just so happy and I'm so elated. Nye, that is the person that I have been waiting for. That is the person I've been waiting for. That pop was insane. I got to watch it back on my TV when I get off with you guys because I want to hear that shit like on the TV. Oh, man. Yeah, we ain't calling him Malachi around here. Malachi shit is dead. Tony fumbled. Dead. Aleister fucking Black, okay? And I'm sorry for the F-bombs, boss lady, but I feel like my soul came out of my body. Like I'm hot. I can't even deal. What a pop. So crazy. And that's exactly why I didn't want to get too hyped, because I was like, I need to react to this properly. I'm not getting my hopes up until I know that it's actually Aleister. And the minute I heard that guitar note, all I needed was to hear that guitar note. That's all I cared about. And thank God you gave him his music back. This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so fucking good. Oh, may God have mercy on SmackDown and the whole damn roster. Oh shit. That was beautiful. Oh, and now we gotta wind down because we have a whole nother hour. He came back on the SmackDown. His wife won the US title. Like Triple H. Like, I swear. And when it comes to, like, I feel like, especially when it's with Alistair or Zelina, I don't know why. And it's probably one of the reasons I've always gravitated towards each of them as a viewer and as somebody who loves watching wrestling. I feel like I gravitate them towards that reason, for that specific reason, because everything they do literally is intentional. I feel like everything that they have done throughout their careers that's got them to this point has been very carefully calculated and intentional. And for it to happen in a sync up way, for it to be her crowning night and also his return, I think they'll have so much to celebrate tonight. So much to celebrate. What a night. Coming up next, who is the first challenger for Jacob Fatu? So we're going back to Postmania budget cuts. Oh man. Yeah, I just feel really relieved that it was true, that it was set to be him. I'm just happy it was. I wasn't sure at first. Yeah, that guy with the Miz should have been an AEW world champion, and they instead they gave him a consolation belt and made him a trios champion and put him in a faction, which was great. But y'all know damn well y'all should have booked this man like a star. He's a damn star. Man, there was no way they were going to change his music. There's no way. You have to bring back something that everyone's going to recognize, and everyone knew that theme. The first night that man debuted in NXT, everybody knew that theme, because I was like, nah, we need to download that ASAP. We need that downloaded now. Ooh, Naomi walking around backstage. Oh, hey, cuz. I love this Naomi so much. Yep, Black Mass still a secured finisher. Nobody's touching that one. Tony fumbled on so many accounts. How you fuck up on Penta, Ray Phoenix, Aleister Black, Ricky Saints, and All Ego Ethan Page? That's 5 superstars. Counting it on my hand. 5 of them. And then, Jade. How did now? Wait a minute. I must have missed that. When did Bianca break her fingers? Was that at WrestleMania she did that? Oh, Shawn Spears too. Hello. Boza says it's okay. Queen Nia is such a child. She wants to be the one that dethrones Tiffy. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call her a child. I would definitely say that she just wants her revenge and her lick back, because technically she did get screwed by Tiffy Stratton. So I think Nia's anger is valid towards her. So I will say that. Dad thinks that AEW is doomed to a WCW fate. Yeah, if they don't get their shit together, they definitely will. They definitely will. Oh my God, I'm still trying to come down from that. Like, oh shit. Oh shit. I can't believe it. I can't believe he's back. All the chats are going crazy. This is definitely like the best Honey Night SmackDown ever. Definitely. It's nights like this that make me realize and remember why I'm a WWE wrestling fan. Like my two favorites, like those, like my two favorites, Zelina and Alistair, man. I'm just so happy for them. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys celebrate all for the rest of this weekend because y'all deserve it. You guys are back, could be back to being on the road together. And because I can imagine how hard it is to be married and be part of different companies and all of that and work in different states or travel as far, like I would hate, like that could never be me. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, man, you guys make it look so good and so easy. So shout outs to y'all and shout outs to Zelina, man. You got your first bit of gold tonight, girl, and you definitely deserve it. I'm so happy for her. And Alistair looks fantastic. I'm glad he's got his name back, his music back. He hasn't lost a step. He looks phenomenal. Alistair has already 3 new shirts on WWE Shop. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Correct. Dad said, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Miz was the guy who the Wyatts in black shows up. Well, when the Wyatt 6 showed up, well, yeah, for SmackDown, but I don't know. SmackDown, the Wyatt 6 hasn't really been in the picture for a while. So I'm not sure. Oh my God, I can't believe he's back. Where's the post? Damn it. Where's WWE? Where's the WWE posts? Because I know y'all have it up somewhere. This is this is literally like, I don't care what nobody says. This is my favorite SmackDown of the year. This is the best SmackDown. Period. AEW is so cooked. Jade, Alistair, Ethan, Ricky, Cody. The list goes on. Oh, yes. The TikToks we're going to be getting from these two. Oh, I'm so glad he's back. I'm so glad they're back. Welcome home. I need to watch back this reaction. Because honestly, these were the only 2 things I gave a shit about tonight. Zelina, especially finding out after that the title was going to be on the line tonight. Like, okay, what are we doing tonight? Oh, duh. CM Punk. Like, the list goes on. It's basically like Tony stole them and then their contracts ran out and they all realized how full of shit Tony was. So Triple H just snatched them all right back. Wow. Zelina freaking Vega is a United States Women's Champion. And Aleister Black is back on the WWE roster on SmackDown. And now we have Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight. Number 1 contender goes at the America's Most Wanted United States Men's Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And we have this, and then our main event for the tag team titles coming up soon to cap off the night. Y'all, what a night. What a night. Thank y'all for joining me. And thank y'all for being there with me. And thank y'all for putting up with my screaming. And I'm sorry if I was really loud in your headphones. I apologize, guys. Like sometimes there's just those moments where I can't contain myself. And I know my mic, if I get a certain volume, it stops and you can't really hear the sound anyway. But I just couldn't help myself. It was just so, I do these reactions and things for y'all and to create good content. And I hope that was something that definitely created good content. I can't wait to see it because I definitely crashed out. I felt like my soul left my body. I was like, the lights went out initially and I thought we were going to get a piano. Like I thought I was going to hear Bray Wyatt's music. And I'm like, oh my God, we got Wyatt 6 back tonight too. Like that's what I thought. But now it was Aleister Black. Our boy is home. Our boy is home. Oh, he's back. I know it's funny. It's kind of fucked up I mean, it's not really that fucked up, but it's kind of fucked up. But that's gonna be the only thing I talk about tonight. I'm so biased for my friends. I love them, man. I'm so glad. I'm just so glad. If there ever is another meet and greet with them too, I have to make something happen with them too somehow. I don't know. Interview or something. Maybe even an interview for WWT, something like that. I don't know. I would love to have Zelina on the show. Let's manifest it and put the energy out there. That's why I'm saying it out loud. So you never know who's watching. Uh-oh. Action going towards the commentary table. You know, shit doesn't go well when you're near the commentary tables. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch back. I'm going to watch my reaction back. And I'm going to watch Alistair's entrance again because, you know, for watch along sake, I had to make sure, you know, I was it really? I was screaming, man. I was screaming. I have been wanting this man to come back because I was just like, no, I couldn't. I remember it like it was yesterday. It felt like WWE just let him slip through their fingers, and I'm just like, how can you do this? How can you do this? Oh well. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna talk about the TLC, of course. It is the main event, but shit, I'm just happy. I'm just happy. Low key, yes, mask. I feel you on that. I do want Murphy back too, but I'm okay if he doesn't come back right away. I think it's okay. I'm good. I just wanted Alistair back on WWE. That's all I wanted back. Vince didn't know what his character was. The fact, like, of Vince of all people should have known. Like Vince of all people should have known what his character was. You came up with the Undertaker, understandable. Now think of that, but in a more realistic based silent assassin martial artist type hitman. Like not that hard to do. And got, you know, add a little goth and a little spiritual mystical stuff to it. You know, like I don't know. Vince was just probably an idiot and he just chose not to see what he was. LA Knight looking like he's getting a run for his money from Drew McIntyre. Ooh, nasty chop. It's like Zelina winning and Alistair returning was like my shot of espresso. That's what that felt like. Oh my God, I'm just so excited for those two. They're the best. They are my favorite. They're my favorite couple. One of my favorite couples. Oh, Zelina got the picture with Triple H. Oh, she looks so happy. She's cheesing so hard. Oh, I love her. Her first ever singles championship, man. That's so good. It's such a... Ugh. Man, Fort Worth, Texas, you lucky bastards. Oh, yes, for sure. For sure. Zelina's dad is definitely smiling down. Definitely. What I love that is that that's her first title and her father was a firefighter who helped and was one of the many that were lost from 9/11. So I think it's quite fitting that that's the first belt she gets. It's so dope. I think that's so dope. Meanwhile, LA Knight is just wailing on Drew McIntyre. Nice clothesline, got the big man down. Little Russian leg sweep. Ooh, little neck breaker there. Drew is not. What is going on here, Drew McIntyre? This isn't you. Queen of the Ring, tag team champion, and new United States champion. Is it me or does it feel like we're on the way to getting a Grand Slam Zelina Vega? Like, is that what we're going? Is that the journey we're going on with Zelina? Damn, he kicked him right in the head. And here goes elbow drop. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Oh, kick out by Drew. Didn't make it in time. I mean, why are we sitting here acting like this couldn't easily turn into a triple threat match? Why are we sitting here acting like this can't even turn into LA Knight versus Drew versus Jacob Fatu? If anything, though, because we already kind of saw LA Knight and Jacob go at it, but I kind of want to see Drew and Jacob go at it. Because that's something I didn't think I would see or want to see. Drew getting his poor cranium driven into that commentary table by the megastar LA Knight. Of course. Somebody had to fuck it up. Solo. So now the referee didn't even see it. What are you, blind, Nate? You're going to capitalize on this, Drew? Oh, man, this might not go so well. Oh, who got his leg? Oh, it's Damian Priest. And there goes the DQ. That's right. Days away. Like, oh my God. Just a few days after their Casino City, their Sin City street fight, and now they're here again having another street fight. Only this time this isn't sanctioned. I feel like Priest is having some very, very bad thoughts, and I think, oh shit, he's gonna send Drew McIntyre south of heaven through the table. Oh, Drew McIntyre has been laid out. Damian Priest not playing around. Uh-oh. LA Knight getting in the face of Damian Priest now. We're mixing shit up tonight. It's like literally worlds collide. Oh! A Samoan suicide dive, bro, by the Samoan werewolf. And he's laying everybody out. Priest, get out of here. Knight, get out of here. Whoever wants to smoke. All gas, no brakes with it. Jacob throwing LA Knight back into the ring, going after Priest as well. He said all y'all could get this work. All y'all. See, fatal 4-way backlash. Yep. I was just saying, why do we act like this couldn't easily turn into a triple threat? But hey, why don't we just put all 4 of y'all in there? Let's do that. That's much more fun. But then, yeah, Drew, LA Knight, Priest. Oh my God. And Jacob defending it, no problem. Jacob ain't scared of 3 men. 3 men should be scared of Jacob, though. Oh, terrible. Laying everyone here to waste. Ref, get out of there, little Nate, before you get it too. You better hold that title up, boy. Hold that shit up. You the champ. The Fatu family has a United States title. Ugh. This is great. Yo, he laid out 3 men. Well, Priest did most of the work for Drew, but still. Like Jacob might as well have just done all the damage himself. He don't care who it is. He wants them all. Gas mask. That's it. Run them all. Line them up. I shoot them down. I don't know if they're gonna take off the strap. I don't know if they're gonna take the strap off of him. I don't think Jacob's gonna lose this title reign. Ugh. Fraxium defeated Los Garza tonight. Tiffy defeated Jay Cargill in no contest. Well, technically it was no contest, so nobody defeated anybody. But Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green. She won and became new women's champion, United States champion, excuse me. And Drew McIntyre defeated LA Knight by disqualification due to interference from Damian Priest and attacking Drew McIntyre. Ugh. And now we got to look forward to Backlash, guys, for the Undisputed Championship Saturday, May 10th in St. Louis. It's going down one last time between the Viper and John Cena. Yeah, technically Drew is the number 1 contender. Technically he is. Technically. What's going on here? What is this shit? Oh, they're bringing out the tables and the ladders and the chairs because we have a TLC main event. Triple threat tag team match. Tag team titles on the line with the Street Profits, the defending champions versus DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. And we are cutting down to the wire, guys. We're in our last half hour of the Honey Night SmackDown watch long. What a freaking night it has been. Like, I was expecting this night to be good, but I wasn't expecting it to be this good. You know what I mean? And it's been quite the lovely time here on SmackDown. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'd rather relive this than relive Cody finishing the story. Put it that way. Am I upset about it? Of course. I'm beyond upset for my tribal chief, which I was wondering, tribal chief, do you need a wise woman for hire? Do you need someone more trustworthy? Do you need somebody who's loyal to you since the day one and who always chooses to acknowledge you? You have a wise woman in me. Always. But can't say I'm happy with my guy, Seth Rollins, Mr. Monday Night. He's totally changed up the game. He's totally swept the wise man from up under my tribal chief's feet and taken everything from him and continues to take everything from him and continues to egg on the fact that he is the reason for the tribal chief suffering in the first place. The tribal chief can never let go of what Seth Rollins did. And then on top of that, you bring in young blood from the fold. You bring in Braun Breaker, the future, the next Paul Heyman guy. This just reminds me so much of Evolution all over again. Paul is recreating his own deadly alliance, and Paul Heyman has now become Paul E. Dangerously once again. I don't know about no Kobe Lopez or Phil Brooks. All I know is Joseph Anoa'i is going to wreak havoc on both Phil and Kobe. That's all I do know. Joe ain't playing that shit. If I was Roman, I'd be tired of getting stomped out every week. I am going to be coming for blood for Seth Rollins. And I won't stop till I'm done. And then meanwhile, Braun Breaker, you had your foot on CM Punk's neck. Disrespectful. And then Paul, you snake. How dare you? Oh. Oh. John, our truth just. Hey, Big Jim. Someday when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like him. I'm telling you, our truth. We'll talk about it another time, guys. But if you haven't already, I recommend you guys go to the Kayfabe podcast and please check out the episode where we predicted in fantasy book John Cena's retirement year. You guys are going to want to see that. Not Professor Councilman and Dion and I, we both came up with all of our own really cool fantasy bookings for how we book John Cena's final year. And there he is. Look, he got a graphic and everything. Aleister Black versus The Miz next Friday. Back like he's never left. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, yes. But yeah, that's yeah. In regards to my tribal chief, I said what I said. But Cena versus Truth. I was talking about our John Cena episode on the Kayfabe podcast. You guys really should go check it out because honestly, Cena and our Truth is my final match for John Cena's year. Yep. Frederick, good to see you. Thanks for popping on in. He says, were you able to stay up for the whole Hall of Fame ceremony? Quite honestly, WrestleMania weekend was nuts for me. I might as well have been there. But I was also working in the midst of that. And I had to like get up early in the morning for day shifts. And then I was up all night watching wrestling. Then I had to go to sleep for like at least 3 to 4 hours so I could get enough sleep to go back and get up in the morning and do that. And then watch WrestleMania night 1 and 2. It was quite an eventful weekend, but I did not see the entire Hall of Fame. I still didn't. I saw most of it. The only one that I didn't see specifically was because I wanted to see it in its entirety, and I wanted to enjoy it. Was Shawn Michaels and Shawn Michaels' speech for Triple H's induction and Triple H's induction. So I saw everybody else's though. Here we go, guys. TLC action here for the last 30 minutes of our show for the Honey Night SmackDown watch along. I appreciate y'all for riding with me. I appreciate y'all for hanging with me tonight. This has been a wild, fun-filled SmackDown. I definitely say this is one for the books and probably one of my favorite SmackDown watch-alongs to date. Yeah. And now we have DIY coming on out. Former two-time WWE Tag Team Champions. I couldn't help but wonder, what is this leading to? Why this at the main event? Because every single one of these men have had titles. The Street Profits have the titles. What are we doing this for? What are we ushering in? Or what is the payoff of this triple threat? Yeah, but was it sleep where? Team no sleep over here, only naps. Boza says this is the 31st time in WWE history that we're having a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Oh my God, yes, Montez. Montez Ford feeling his inner Shawn Michaels. And I'm so here for it. And he's in Texas because, it's only right. I love it. I love the homage. I love the look. That was one of my favorite Heartbreak Kid patterns, too, that they had, too. That Honey brought us Honey Night SmackDown. This was insane in a damn good way. Absolutely. That's what I was just thinking, Boza. I wonder if there's like a new team showing up, or is it going to be like, maybe like somebody like the Hardy Boys show up or something? I don't know. They are TNA Tag Team Champs, and this is a TLC match. Just saying. Heartbreak Tez. Heartbreak Tez. I love that. Cousin Ron said we already had a new tag team debut, so I don't know what the payoff is here. I don't either. I'm not sure. Because we've been seeing all three of these teams go back and forth each time with these titles. Well, bell's about to ring. We got 20 minutes. WWE Tag Team Championship on the line above the ring. Triple threat TLC match. Here we go. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits versus Tommy Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa of DIY going against Riley and Chris Sabin. I'm thinking, why am I thinking of freaking football? Chris Sabin and the Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah. It's been that kind of a night. Okay. Imagine being told you have 20 minutes to do this TLC match with the titles on the line for main event on SmackDown after WrestleMania. Oh, she definitely did, and she ate that up. Ooh, Dad, that's a good point. What do you guys make of this comment here from Dad, from Papa Honey? He says here, this is a long shot, but what if, he's basically hitting us with the hear me out. What if the Wyatt Six shows up and destroys everyone? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, my Lord. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much, bud. And thank you for all your support, guys. It like Professor says, none of this is relevant without y'all. Boza, yeah. If that happens, then I'm done for the night. If that happens, then I'm done for the night. Like, imagine all the teams about to climb up and they're all fighting each other on ladders, and all of a sudden the lights go out, and then you see the Wyatt Six at the top of the ladder. Ooh! Lights go off and then come on. It remind you of when Bray showed up at the Money in the Bank while who was it? Was it Roman? Well, it was Roman on the ladder going for the briefcase, and Bray ended up being at the bottom. That was like one of the craziest moments with Bray Wyatt. Oh, his legs caught. Oh, his legs caught. I like it, but has there ever been a no contest for a TLC? That's a good question. Boza, maybe you'd be able to find that out for us. Where's our information officer at? Jeffrey says, heard Alexa Bliss will be leading the group. I heard that too. We actually came out really good video on social media. Kayfabe podcast, Will talking about Alexa Bliss and what her role will be with the Wyatt Six coming up. You guys should definitely check that out on the social media streets. Alex Alberto G, good to see you, buddy. Pleasure to have you with us. Yo, did Alistair play negotiation politics to make Zelina champion? I highly doubt that. I think Alistair had nothing to do with politics for Zelina Vega. I think everything that Zelina Vega has done has had to do with Zelina Vega, and everything that has done has, everything that has to do with Alistair is done with Alistair. I don't think they work like that when it comes to wrestling or WWE. I think they take their crafts a lot more seriously. .360 splashes in the corner. Only 6 minutes have gone by since this match has started. Hey, Aminatu-san. Hope all is well, my dear. Boza says, we appreciate these watch parties from everybody at WWT Live. Each host does a great job of giving us a safe space where we can have fun, joke around, and enjoy wrestling. And that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. All right, I'm not sure what. Oh my God, Motor City Machine Guns completely experimenting with some chair action on Dawkins in the corner, and that was nasty. He did a baseball slide with a chair standing in front of Dawkins' face. Oh, trying to hit Doc. Oh, Montez Ford got hit with one as well. Only this time it was a jump off the top drop kick by Sabin. Motor City Machine Guns pretty much making their presence felt during this match. Jasim says, I guess I'd like this new John Cena. I did not before, but I like it now because we can see the real John Cena, the true John Cena. And sometime in your career, you have to tune everybody out if you want to succeed. That includes the fans. Listen, big facts, Jasim. Those are big facts. Sometimes you have to know when to turn it off, turn off the noise. And John Cena is completely doing that and turning his career around. Montez Ford is insane. He is insane. Look at all these bodies on the floor. Bodies hit the floor. All the carnage. All right, Montez doing something up in here in the ring. He's got the biggest ladder here, setting it up underneath the titles. Not quite underneath where it needs to be. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa going up now. Montez was fingers away from the titles. Montez still reaching. Tommaso Ciampa's giving him all he's got. Oh! Flatliner from the top of the ladder. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gargano. I mean, Ciampa has he had the titles almost in his hand, but there goes Dawkins. Good timing, Dawkins. Nasty right hand. Oh, now they're setting up another ladder. Jasim says we need body bags. Call the coroner. This match is awesome. This is why I live and breathe WWE every day and watch it because I dream about it since I was a little boy up until an adult me in WWE. Good for you, Jasim. Oh my God, Dawkins, what are you about to do? That's amazing though, Jasim. And you know what? You should continue to do that. If you love it, it'll never feel like work. It's funny you say that, Dad, because Councilman was very pissed. He thought that this match should have been at Mania as well. So there goes Ciampa. Here comes Sabin. Here comes Dawkins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Bad positioning for both of those guys. Oh, not so much for Sabin. Sabin was able to block it. Ciampa didn't really bode so well from that, but Sabin was able to get out of that. Oh, chair to the gut by Ciampa. Chair to the back by Ciampa. Psycho killer Ciampa. Oh my Lord. What the hell was that? Oh my God. Did you guys see that? He had the chair wrapped around his neck. Oh my God. He had a chair wrapped around his neck and then Johnny hits him. Oh my God. I can't even explain that. What has gotten it? Like, what is happening? It's clear that Johnny and Tommaso are the Edge and Christian of this group because they're the ones rocking with the chairs. What are you doing, Gargano? Oh my God, really? Oh my God, he's gonna. Oh my God, through his. Come on, Dawkins. Yeah. There we go. I really want Street Profits to retain. Oh, oh, right, Courtney. Yep, that part, Courtney. I'm getting a bunch of holy shit chants. But Courtney says, show that to the next person that says wrestling is fake and like to see them do what they're doing in the ring and get serious injuries. Facts. Gargantuan is dead. Oh man, the boys are fired up now. Jeffrey says Alina tweeted she wanted a photo like this for so long, talking about Triple H. And she got it. And she deserves it. We got 15 more minutes here left, folks. Getting down to the wire. Nice little super kick there by Montez. What are you doing? What are you going for? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Montez Ford. Yo, Tommaso basically caught Montez Ford, and Montez Ford was able to join them and do like a triple suplex, basically. Like, how you just jump and fly into a triple suplex? He is absurd. SmackDown is definitely better than Raw. I'm sorry. Oh my God, he took a member of the audience's leg. Come on now. Shout outs. That's so funny. Ooh, child, watch the people. Watch the people with the ladders, please. Watch the people. We don't need any other incidents, you know. We had to deal with the road rage incident from Stone Cold. Prosthetic. I don't even know. I don't know where it came from. It might have been one of the audience members. But that was hilarious. That might as well have been like a comedy movie part. Like, I don't know what the hell these guys are doing, but they're creating contraptions out of these contraptions, y'all. Got a ladder wedged between the ring and the barricade, and then you have a chair. A table on top of it, but upside down and opened up. Like, it's weird. Oh, Come on, guys. What we do? Oh shit, Saban. Oh my god, these guys are hurting each other so bad. Montez, you're not gonna do this again, bro. This is like the third time in 20 minutes. Come on, man. Oh my god, Montez. He could have totally hurt his back like that. He landed pretty hard. They both landed pretty hard. Oh. Dawkins is busted open. Right in the mouth. Chat's going crazy for the TLC match. This is what TLC is all about. I would have to agree with that, Fernando. It's about creating those moments in between and creating something different that we've never seen. And all three of these teams are different. Can you imagine if you put like one more team, like the Creed brothers or something, or even Pretty Deadly or Los Garza? Oh shit. Broken in half. White noise on the ladder, wedged between the ring and the barricade where the audience is, and it broke in half. Holy shit. Wow. The ladder literally split clean in half. It's still not over yet, y'all. We got 10 minutes. Alex Shelley. Why was I calling him Alex something else? Alex Shelley. Oh. He was trying to go for that DDT. That slingshot DDT. But looks like it's not happening now. Oh shit. We're standing on the table. Oh my god, we're standing on the table. Skull and Bones on the table. Stop playing. Who the hell is winning this? They're all dead. They're all going to be dead before they can even find a winner to this. Everybody's dead, Dad. Everybody's dead. I want the Prophets to retain too. Aminatu, I do. I really want them to retain. I don't know what the hell's going to happen with this. We got 9 minutes. Get your head in the game, Ciampa. Oh man, I don't know what to think. Ciampa's so close. Oh shit, he has it in his hand. He has the bar in his hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ciampa's hanging from the belts. He's hanging from the titles. Oh shit. They concertoed his legs while he's hanging. And Dawkins is above the ladder. What is going on? This is the big finish. This got to be the big finish. Are they recreating a spear? Are you fucking kidding me, y'all? Ciampa could have landed very badly on his leg if he wasn't careful. That wasn't really the best spear. I understand what they were doing, but that wasn't it. Like, that wasn't the best execution. Ciampa's dead. I told you, Dad, everybody's dead. This match is literally running for match of the year for sure. Who's winning this, guys? Like, what the fuck? What's all this going? What is this for? What is the reason? Oh, shit. Right in the head of Alex Shelley. Threw the chair right at him. Damn, Johnny. Johnny's up top. Chris Sabin on his way up top. They're just going back and forth at the top of the ladder, Sabin and Johnny Gargano. This match has been freaking phenomenal. Oh, where the hell did Montez Ford come from? That's it. That's it. End it. Oh, shit. Oh, what a spot. Good sell. Oh, my God. The Street Profits are laid out. Again, Motor City Machine Guns and DIY. Montez is up. He's climbing through the ladder from underneath. Headbutt. Get him out of here. Hurry up, man. Hurry up, Montez. Let's be done with this. You can't even take it off the hook. Yes. Yes. Wow. What a match. That's why, because this was the first TLC main event match in 5 years. That's why they pulled out all the stops. That was an instant classic. That is easily a runner up for match of the year, or in the running for match of the year. Easily. That was good. That was very good. What an exciting night, guys. And still, your tag team champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. Amazing. Can you imagine if they put this on Mania? SmackDown wouldn't be this fire. That's why we need to stop bitching and moaning and complaining. The same thing Triple H was talking about the other day. We just got to stop it. Courtney says, this is what tag team wrestling that needs to be showcased in all wrestling promotions and get them in the rightful spotlight. Beautiful match. So many good spots, so many good big moments. Monday and Friday after Mania Chef's Kiss, but I mean, if I had to rate between Monday or Friday and which one was better, I think that this definitely would be better than Monday Night Raw for sure. What a night, guys. What a night. Yeah, tonight was a classic night. Today was classic for sure. You had a crowning, you had a return, a very strong return, and a sickening main event match with the tag team titles in a TLC match. Randy and John Cena kicking it off, like Nia Jax and Naomi, like the women's, like Drew McIntyre entering the fold for the US title. Like, I love this. I really do love this. I was gonna say, Boza, I think I'm gonna pass on that tonight only because I think tonight really speaks for itself. But yeah, and yeah, honestly, and I'm a little sleepy. Like tonight's pops got me pretty exhausted and pretty tired. So, but we will definitely reconvene on Monday with WWT Live. I will also be in the house with the boys from Kayfabe. We're going to be doing our live show this weekend, so make sure you guys look out on that. I had a blast tonight. This was so much fun. I'm glad I did this. I'm so glad I was around for this. I made sure that I was technically off for this because I was just like, no, I am not doing anything but watching a watch along with my people online, and I'm going to see my friends make some moments tonight. And that's exactly what happened. So it's a beautiful thing. But again, you guys can find me here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on with the WWT Live crew from now on, every now and again, every weekend with the Kayfabe podcast with Will and Dion, as well as all things Wrestling with Honey on all the social media platforms. You can find me screaming my head off about Alistair returning and Zelina Vega becoming the United States champion with her first ever singles gold, because I'm going to be out in the world celebrating that in my head. So I hope you guys had a wonderful night. I had a great time tonight. I'm cooked. I'm pooped. I'm done. Like, this night cooked me. Like, I wasn't ready for this. After that middle hour, man, listen, I'm drained. But it was great to have you guys. A shout out to everybody in the chat. Benjamin, Cousin Ron, Boza, Aminadu's son, Gas Mask, Jeffrey. Let's see. Jasim, Eric Tate, Fernando, Courtney, Papa Honey. La 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 la. I like to get everybody in here. I said Fernando, Benjamin, Bobby Petito, of course, Bobby and Diane. Love you guys. Cousin Ron, Gas Mask, Benjamin. Just making sure that I don't skip anybody. I know Cindy wasn't here before. Cindy, shout outs to you, baby girl. Frederick, shout outs to you. Very nice to meet you, as well as there was a few new people in here. If I forgot your name, I really do apologize. It's just been a wild night, but I am so glad that we did this. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the SmackDown Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. I will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Be safe. And we did it, y'all. Take care.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at wwtalkpod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at wwtalkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.